guys. 1:21 a.m.
Yes, it is.
1:21 a.m.
Ooh,
A few minutes away from
that looks scary.
the house. We had a great Bible study, great worship time, great fellowship after. It's kind of funny after because we were drinking coffee.
Yeah. So David decided to pretty much be a barista and try to figure out drinks. And guess who were the taste testers, the guinea pigs, the people who stayed behind? Yeah, that's us, guys.
So we're getting ready to open the cafe at the church, and gotta have a Cadillac,
Mm-hmm.
So we've slowly accumulated all the equipment we need to have a little coffee shop.
Very slowly. We're
Yeah.
talking about maybe 2 years. Took us a long time, guys.
Yeah, so we finally got everything, and we're slowly gonna build a menu, but obviously gotta have a Cadillac first.
Yeah.
And then Sharon busted out with her own drink that she tried out. So
I sure did.
we had everybody taste testing. We're like, okay, we're doing this mocha, this Cadillac with this many, pumps of this much of that, this much ice, whatever. Until we, boom, everybody agreed this is it right here. And because yesterday we did it hot,
Mm-hmm.
and today we tried it with ice, and then you did yours hot, ice. Did a caramel macchiato, but I still gotta dial it in. That's all right. We're gonna slowly build the menu. Don't have to have a full-on menu right out the gate, right?
Yep.
So yeah, we had about 8 people taking little shots of coffee.
I know. And
Coffee
poor Oliver. I think he kept drinking stuff until he ended up with hives. Poor kid, he's like, I want to taste, and then he ended up with little hives everywhere. We're all like, yeah, no more for you. The coffee bar is closed for you, kiddo.
So we were making 20-ounce cups of Cadillac, 20-ounce cups of the one you made, but then we were pouring it so everybody can taste it because, we can't have taste testers drinking entire cups.
Yeah.
So
we would have it into small little tiny cups.
So I did the ice. I think I did the mocha. I only did it once actually, because we got it dialed down. This is a one-way. I know, but that's a one-way, and
Okay.
we'll get arrested. I don't want to get arrested today. So, so we were yesterday. We got the. I had a few people, 3 or 4 people, trying till we got the Cadillac down, the hot Cadillac, and finally dialed it in. So, what was awesome is today, I didn't know if it was going to translate well with ice, and boom, it was right on.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Everything was really good.
So then I was trying the caramel macchiato, and it just wasn't hitting right, but we realized we had the wrong caramel.
Yeah.
So we scratched
That's okay.
that for
I
now.
could take that. I could bring that home and use it for my baking. So it's perfect.
Yeah, so, but then you tried a new drink that you wanted to try, and boom, you got it right out the gate, babe. But you wanted to change. You didn't want to use what's that called?
Yeah, I don't want to use whipped cream.
Yeah, because at the end of everything, I said, oh, by the way, look, I bought this frother thing. And you were just like, what?
Yeah, it changes the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm kind of excited about that.
Changed the game.
Yeah, I can't wait to, I want to listen to the Bible study, though.
Oh, yeah, the Bible study was great, guys. Hopefully you guys were able to participate there's a lot of you on there, so I'm sure most of you watched it.
I'm not in Bible studies anymore, guys. I've been, actually, it's been a blessing for me to be able to be in with the youth. It's my second week working with the youth and being with the youth, and it's been amazing. God has really given me an opportunity to sit in with the youth and to just minister to the youth, and it has really, really been a blessing to just be in there with them. And I just see that the Lord's doing something with the youth, and that's where the Lord has me for now. And I'm blessed to be able to be there with them, and I think that's where He has me, and that's where I'm going to be for now. They're a blessing, man. They really, truly, truly bless my heart, and I hope that I can be a blessing to them as well. So I praise God for them. So God's gonna also, I believe that God's gonna do a great move in the youth as well.
And then, also yesterday's devotional, a lot of people really commented on that. They really enjoyed it.
Yeah. I praise God for that.
Having Brother Eli on there.
Yeah.
That was a blessing also. We don't get to see him on Wednesdays because he has a Bible study that he does toward the Bay Area that he's committed to for years, So we never see him on Wednesdays. That's why he's never there at the Wednesday Bible study, because he runs a Bible study. But nevertheless, guys, it's 1:28, and I said, if I don't throw this on right here and we walk in the house, boom, there ain't no video happening.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to
I did want to share
say something.
And I did want to share one quick thing, though. I noticed that a lot of you have not asked many questions on our relevant Bible talk at gmail.com. And guys, don't forget that you guys are able to ask questions. This is also interactive, where you guys, if you have a question, please, for a lot of you that are new, please feel free to ask any questions. If there's any questions that you have for David, or that you have, please feel free to ask any questions at the relevant Bible talk at gmail.com, and please ask away. And if there's any specific topics, that you want to ask about that are biblical questions, or anything that pertains to family, that we can actually make it relevant, through Bible, please feel free to talk to us and ask us, and we'll gladly be able to answer it here, because we notice that we really don't get that many questions on there, and we would love to be able to address them. But if you guys don't ask, then we don't really address. I noticed that there was one of the sisters that did text me, privately, and she asked me, and it was a really, really good question. She was asking about the ark, and it had to, talk to, she was asking about that. She was curious whatever happened, about, the ark, about Noah's ark. And, I know that, there's a lot of, talk about, the Noah's Ark, being on Mount Ararat, Sister Corina. Oh. And so, that's a really, really good question. So maybe tomorrow that would be something that maybe we can address on here, and I'll let her know that we'll address it on here.
What was the question? I was busy driving right now. Oh, you don't know?
Well, it's on here, but it wasn't on there. It was a different. She asked me on, I wanted to ask Pastor during service, but what do you guys think happened to the ark? It's one of the coolest Bible mysteries to her.
Oh, okay.
And that would be something really cool that we can even answer on there. So, yeah, that would be something that I'd like to address. So, guys, ask away, all right? So I just wanted to remind you guys of that.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Hold on, let me pull over here so I can talk real quick. Oops, what's on?
No, it's my stuff.
That's why we We actually thought when we did the relevantbibletalk@gmail.com, we actually did that for you guys because we actually thought, man, you know what? We keep doing these topics, and what if there's topics people want to hear about?
Yeah.
You know, and that's why we did that, guys. So please, you know, ask biblical questions, and we look forward to those questions. We look forward to answering them, and
Absolutely.
that's something we do look forward to, and we want to do topics that you guys want to hear about, you know, and that's really key and important for this channel to keep going. And the whole idea of this daily devotionals is literally to edify you. What does edify mean? To build you up.
Yeah.
To build up, to encourage, you know, because this is what we want, is for people to grow and mature in the things of God and the things of Christ, you know. And that's why we do these things, you know. That's why we take the time to do these devotionals. I think it's really key and really important. And a lot of times, the reason why we do it so relaxed, and maybe I haven't said this in a while, for those of you that are new, is a lot of times pastors make themselves, because they want professionalism, their channels come off too stiff and too unapproachable. And so we purposely, that's why we joke, we'll talk about our family, we'll talk about, you know, drinking Cadillac drinks and coffee, you know what I mean? Because we want people to feel comfortable and be like, man, you know what? They pastor church and they're normal like us.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's, I believe pastors should be that way. Open themselves up, man. You know, because a lot of times, as pastors, we can get really busy. We can get really into the books and into studying, but sometimes we have to just be with the people. You know what I mean? Honestly, and this is our way of this devotion. I mean, this is how we are with the church family too.
Yeah.
You know, but for you guys, we want you guys to feel comfortable, because when you feel comfortable, you're more apt to receive what it is that we're talking about. You know,
Yeah.
and make it every day.
Yeah. I think that's really, really important. So guys, you know, we'll leave you guys with that. But, you know, if you're new here, guys, we just want you guys to know that we do pay attention to those small details which are important to us, because we don't want you guys to always just have to hear what it is what we have to say, but we also want you guys to know that we want to hear what you guys have to say as well.
Yeah.
And I think that's important, because you know, if there's something that you guys have to say, we want to hear about it as well. And we're listening. You know, we're listening, but we'll never know what it is that you guys are saying on your end if you guys don't share it. And this is a two-way street, guys. It's not just always you guys constantly watching us, but we want to be able to hear it from you guys as well. Yeah, this is the only way that we can communicate with you guys, is if you guys open up that line of communication. So open up that line of communication with us, guys. Let it be a two-way street, so that way we can be also in communication with you guys, so we know what it is that you guys want to hear. Ask some questions. Let us know what's up, you know? So,
What's app? Ain't that an app?
What? WhatsApp?
What's app? Ain't that
Yeah, it is, I think. Yeah, I think so.
All right, guys, well, I'm going to get going. So, have a great day. Have a blessed day. Drink some coffee. Put some cinnamon in it. And that's old school style. So, all right, guys.
All right, guys. See you later.
Right.
We're going to go home now.